René Iché was a 20th-century French sculptor. Life and work. René Iché was born in L'Île-de-Aude, France. He fought in World War I, where he was injured and gassed. After the war, graduated in law, he changed his life and studied sculpture with Antoine Bourdelle and architecture with Auguste Perret. In 1927, his Pacific monument of Vauvelin was very appreciated. During his first solo exhibition at the art dealer Leopold's at Borowski in 1931, two sculptures were acquired by the Musée National d'Art Moderne in Paris and the Museum Boijmans van Beuningen in Rotterdam. Iché was a very good friend of Max Jacob, close to Guillaume Apollinaire, Picasso, Jacques Lipchitz, Zadkine, and a childhood friend of Joe Bousquet. He sculpted the faces of André Breton, Paul Éluard, and Federico Garcia Lorca. In his studio of Montparnasse in 1937, he executed a Guernica sculpture on the day of the announcement of this event on the radio station. Upon completing the work, he did not wish to exhibit it. He was amongst one of the 200 pioneers of the French Resistance. He was in the groupe du Musée de l'Homme during the summer of 1940 and participated at the Degenerate Art exhibitions. He sculpted Soldat Iréa, which was brought to London and given to General Charles de Gaulle, became one of the symbols of the French Resistance. He participated at the Venice Biennale in 1948 with Le Couple and received the Grand Prix de Sculpture in 1953 for Melpomene 36. He was chosen to sculpt the Apollinaire Monument in Paris and an Auschwitz memorial in Poland, but both projects were interrupted by his premature death in Paris. Iché's work is close to surrealism and, like the sculptors Alberto Giacometti and Germain Ritchie, inherits an aesthetic born from the workshop of Antoine Bourdelle. On the manure of the millennia after geological cataclysms and warlike disasters, only the statues will remain. Movie. Jean-Pierre Melville's film Army of Shadows is based, like the novel of Joseph Kessel, on the Resistance Network, where Iché participated. Cohors Asturias. The character of Luc Jardy is inspired by Iché.